I'm Antonio Holm,
Michael Safferty.
Ben Jones.
and we're Project Innovate. Starting out and forming our project, we knew that we wanted to do something relating to developing countries, but we weren't sure exactly what. Eventually, we decided to improve lives of humans in developing countries, as we explained in our UP.
People in developing areas of the world experience vastly different lifestyles than people in developed societies, and these differences are often negative. How might we improve the living standards of people in developing countries so that mankind is benefited in 2011 and coming years? After some thinking, we decided that the most practical thing to do was to make technology to be implemented in the third world. Why?
First, it's sustainable. No matter who picks up a technical charter, here's a tech concept, if it's technology-based, they can understand it. Similarly, technology can be replicated over and over again from now into the distant future. Technology is the application of science, and it can be always replicated and applied elsewhere. Also is practicality. It came to our attention that technology design, as opposed to, fundraising or money generation, is simply more practical. You get an idea, further formulate it, talk, communicate, or inform and produce it, and you're successful. It's also implementable in comparison to other things. The fact of the matter is that benefiting the living standards of the developing world is not a simple task. However, we believe that producing technological advancements and implementing them on top of the existing technological infrastructure augments the success of our project's implementation. In the words of Isaac Newton, if I had seen further, it is by standing on the shoulders of giants.
To start out, we knew we would need help from the outside community. We have contacted numerous organizations and people, including Engineers Without Borders, an organization called Drop in the Bucket, Jim Nichols, an engineer, Ryan McDermott, former FPSer and student at MIT, Sustainable Harvest, an organization helping to build stoves in South America, Nikki Pravat, a community member and former FPSer that has lived with a family in Costa Rica and has experience in developing countries. What is probably our most important contact or partnership to date is the organization Drop in the Bucket, which will be the people that will implement our technology in developing countries.
We plan to innovate more technologies in the future. This project will not be a one-year ordeal. We're planning on keeping this up for the next few years. This project focuses on areas that are relative to our interests and perhaps even relative to occupations we may choose in the future. One technology that we're thinking of in the future is a water purification system because developing countries have so many needs spanning many different areas. These ideas are all laying a foundation for what we hope will be a blossoming success in terms of a flourishing project.